Hi, I'm Neil Hamlin. I'm the CEO of MoneyMoveIT. MoneyMoveIT's a money transfer system where you can send money cheaply worldwide to pretty much any country in the world. I'm a chartered accountant, but I've also run successful software companies for over 15 years. One of the things that always struck me with transferring money is that it's quite expensive, particularly for sending small amounts. In the developing world, a lot of people only want to send $200 or maybe $500 to their family back home. And if you do that through the traditional banking system, they can actually charge you fees both when you send money and also when you receive money. So the total cost could end up being $50 just to send $200 overseas. In this day and age with modern technology, I thought, well, there's got to be a better way of actually doing it. So we investigated, basically started MoneyMoveIT, and now you can actually transfer money for as little as $4.99 to pretty much anywhere in the world. Of course, with any money transfer system, people are after low fees and good exchange rates, but primarily it's all about trust. Also, we take corporate responsibility very much to heart. MoneyMoveIT has to be profitable, just like any business, so that it's sustainable, but making money is not really the primary motivation behind this service. So with that in mind, we've actually partnered up with some other charities. Save the Children is the first, and so every time you actually send money, a small proportion of your transfer fee actually goes to that particular charity, and we will be offering others down the track. Also, in the developing world, a lot of things that we actually take for granted, like internet banking, free transfers between bank accounts, are the sorts of things that aren't available in a lot of countries. I've done a lot of work in the Pacific in the past, and that's a place that's very dear to my heart. So what we're trying to do is to basically provide the sort of banking type infrastructure that enables people to send money cheaply, quickly and easily, in a secure method. Do it all via the internet. They can do it any time, day or night, that they actually want to. And essentially we're getting those fees down to as close to zero as we possibly can. Using MoneyMoveIT is pretty straightforward. You log on and register on the website. If you want to send over a certain amount of money, we will have to ask for you to identify yourself, so we have to ask for a passport, driver's license or proof of address, and that's for your protection and for ours. And also you'd appreciate that sending money around the world, there's a lot of rules and regulations, so we have to sometimes provide that information to government organisations as well, like reserve banks. Once you've actually submitted that information though, it's very straightforward. You go in, you actually choose where you want to send the money to, you actually put in the name of the person and their bank account details. In some countries we do allow cash payouts, so you can choose from a list of agents in those countries where we provide cash payouts, and then you basically complete the transfer. We'll confirm the foreign exchange rate and the fees, and then via internet banking or just depositing directly to our bank account, as soon as we've received the money, we will then action your transfer. If we're doing bank account to bank account transfers, they can typically take between 2 to 4 days to actually arrive. MoneyMoveIT's not just good for individuals, it can also be great for businesses. There's many business people I've spoken to that actually have to send sometimes relatively small amounts overseas, maybe 5 or 10,000 US dollars. And even for those amounts of money, they actually have to pay a lot in bank fees, particularly if they're doing frequent transactions. Again, with MoneyMoveIT, they can actually benefit from great exchange rates and for paying virtually nothing for every transfer that they do. In many countries, there's actually no receiving fee at all for actually getting the money into your bank account overseas, so you would only pay our normal fee at the front end. In the future, we hope to actually open a lot more routes to other countries, so eventually we'd like to be able to send money from anywhere to anywhere. There's a lot of other innovations that we have planned. Obviously mobile banking and mobile phones are very key to a lot of people. We would also like to integrate to other mobile wallet systems around the world so that people can actually send money direct to a mobile phone wallet and actually spend the money from there. Again, this is particularly important in developing economies. So why use MoneyMoveIT? It's fast, quick, efficient, it's easy to register, it's a secure system, And if you start using it today, you'll be saving a lot of money compared to using other systems or going through the banks.